Okay, so when we last saw the two of you at Vicky's engagement party, you had fully made up. What's the status of your friendship now?
I get confused by our friendship, honestly. I feel like if there's any distance in our friendship, you assume the worst.
Well, I think there were valid reasons for me to feel insecure in our relationship. I mean, I think maybe you thought I was insensitive about Vegas, and I'll validate that feeling, but I didn't feel like I wasn't trying to do anything malicious, so.
I understand that, but I just feel like my life was literally
I get it,
apart.
and my life wasn't all that great at that time
but I didn't
either.
know.
Gina, you told Bronwyn that you were upset with Emily after she put pressure on you.
Yeah.
And you told Tamara you didn't understand why Emily was going to Vegas. It seems like the only person you didn't talk to about this was Emily. Why?
I felt like I told you from the beginning I couldn't go.
You know what was the most hurtful for me was to hear all the things that you said about me behind my back. And I felt like no, let me just finish.
What was I saying?
You were like making fun of me.
I didn't understand it. I apologize for making fun of
I don't care if you understand it. You don't have to. There are so many things that you do in your life that I don't understand.
That's fine. And if you make fun of me for them, fine. If you don't get it, that's fine.
There's lots of things I don't get. But I get that I love you and that you're my friend. So when you make these choices and I don't get them, I still want to be friends with you.
I do as well. I never did want to be friends with you.
If she was making choices that you don't agree with, you wouldn't be talking them to...
What specifically did I say?
Make fun of you about?
About going to Vegas and about dancing, and you know what?
In front of the father.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be their anniversary weekend. It was supposed to be a surprise for her husband. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I think the whole thing is honestly kind of weird. And then she kept putting so much pressure on me to go.
You
came back and said that was the funniest you've ever seen in your life.
I did.
So you were there, and so like, what is it? You're like,
I was laughing because the father was right there and watching fake titties.
So it's the same exact thing that I'm laughing about.
Don't twist it.
You're saying it in a condescending way.
Okay, where did I get all that information
You're
from?
saying it in a judgmental...
You're saying it in a judgmental, condescending way. We were there.
You know, the whole point is, I just wish you were a little more supportive because I felt like I was supportive towards you.
You didn't have a high school education.
If it was a moment of... From the beginning, this is what I want to do for myself. Even though I really didn't want to go because I didn't think it was the best thing for me. Plus, I was going through my own stuff. And I needed to be selfish this year. And I needed you to be there for me. And to feel like I'm a bad friend or like that I would turn on you is not fair. Like, I really pride myself in my integrity and how I am as a friend. And if you really feel that way, I feel like we were never friends because that's like I would never do that.
You know what? I could say the exact same thing to you. I feel like you weren't there for me. I feel like you were judgmental behind my back.
Okay. That's where we stand then. That's fine.
When Gina got a DUI and she came to me and she talked to me, I felt like my level of judgment towards you was 0.
I didn't feel that way. I felt like you told me right to my face you were disappointed in me, and then we hadn't seen each other in months, and in your interview you said I had been drinking more than I ever had, and you hadn't even seen me.
I'm talking about at that time when we had the lunch, or when you told me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, but as a friend, what am I supposed to say when that happens? Like, great job, like, good for you?